Could we truly be on the precipice of the unthinkable? The very notion sends a shiver down the spine of every Lakers fan. A gut-wrenching question that challenges our deepest loyalties. For years, he has been our king, our leader, the architect of our most recent championship glory. But what happens when the timelines diverge? When the relentless pursuit of immediate glory clashes with the careful, calculated construction of a dynasty built for the next decade? We're talking, of course, about LeBron James. Despite still being a consensus top 10 player in the NBA, whispers are growing louder, turning into a roar, suggesting that the Los Angeles Lakers and LeBron James might be operating on two entirely different clocks. And if those clocks can't be synchronized, could a truly monumental trade, be on the horizon as early as the 2025 NBA trade deadline? It's a conversation that feels almost sacrilegious, yet it's one that the cold, hard realities of professional basketball demand we confront. LeBron James, a man who will be 40 years old by the 2025-26 season, is chasing history, relentlessly pursuing that elusive fifth, perhaps even sixth, championship ring. His urgency is palpable, a veteran's desperate sprint towards the finish line of an unparalleled career. But then you look at the Los Angeles Lakers, a franchise that just committed its future to the transcendent talent of Luka Doncic, a mere 26 years old, and the burgeoning star power of Austin Reeves, 27. These are players just beginning to scratch the surface of their prime, their championship windows stretching far into the horizon. This isn't a conflict of personalities. It's a fundamental clash of timelines. It's a strategic dilemma that could force an agonizing decision. Many analysts across the league believe this timeline dissonance could indeed lead to an amicable yet inevitable separation between the Lakers and James, potentially as soon as the 2025 NBA trade deadline. Amidst these swirling rumors, Ryan Shih of Sports Illustrated recently threw a mock trade scenario into the mix, one that has sent shockwaves through the NBA landscape. His proposal suggests a blockbuster deal that would see the Lakers acquire a dynamic all-star point guard, an elite shooter, and a valuable first-round draft pick in exchange for LeBron. Let's break down the proposed exchange. In this hypothetical scenario, the Los Angeles Lakers would receive Darius Garland, the electrifying 25-year-old all-star point guard, along with a sharpshooting veteran Max Strus, and a coveted 2026 first-round draft pick. On the flip side, the Cleveland Cavaliers, the team where LeBron first forged his legend, would welcome back their prodigal son, LeBron James, and his son Bronny James, in a move that would undoubtedly ignite a city. She argues that this trade, audacious as it sounds, offers significant benefits for both franchises. For the Cavaliers, a team currently holding the third lowest odds of winning an NBA title, acquiring LeBron James would instantly catapult them into the conversation as clear favorites to represent the Eastern Conference in the NBA Finals. Imagine the narrative, the homecoming, the sheer star power of LeBron returning to lead a hungry Cavaliers squad. She eloquently put it with the Cavs in win-now mode. They look to acquire one of the greatest players of all time, LeBron James. They moved the injured Garland, who some question if he will be the same player when he returns from injury. He continued, James brings with him plenty of championship experience, having won for NBA Finals trophies and reached the finals a total of 10 times, which makes the Cavs the clear favorites to lift the Larry O'Brien Trophy in the 2025 to 2026 season. This isn't just about adding a player, it's about adding a championship pedigree, a proven winner who knows what it takes to navigate the treacherous waters of the NBA playoffs. Now, let's pivot back to the Lakers' perspective, because this is where the long-term vision truly comes into play. The thought of parting ways with LeBron is undoubtedly painful. The acquisition of Darius Garland presents an incredibly compelling future. Garland, who underwent toe surgery in June, isn't expected to be ready for training camp, but he's widely projected to return to full form well before the end of the year. When he does, the Lakers would suddenly boast a terrifying trio of dynamic guards: Luka Doncic, Austin Reeves, and Darius Garland. All three are capable of high-volume scoring and playmaking. It's a terrifying prospect for any Western Conference defense. She highlighted the strategic brilliance of this move for Los Angeles, stating the Los Angeles Lakers appear to have extended their title window for the next decade by acquiring Luka Doncic from the Dallas Mavericks last season. He added, at 26 years old, the Lakers have decided to make him the new face of the franchise and build around him for this season and future ones. While there are concerns with Garland's injury, The Lakers are betting on the 25-year-old returning to form when he returns. This forms a young and dynamic duo that sets up a bright future for Los Angeles. It's a calculated risk, betting on Garland's recovery, but the potential payoff is immense. You'd be adding a true all-star, a player whose burst court vision and scoring touch would perfectly complement Doncic's unparalleled offensive game. Imagine the pick and roll possibilities, the spacing, the sheer offensive firepower. Beyond Garland, the Lakers would also gain Max Strus, an elite three-point shooter who would provide crucial spacing around Doncic and Garland, giving them more room to operate. And let's not forget that 2026 first-round pick. It's a valuable asset that can be used to either draft another promising young talent or be packaged in a future trade to further bolster the roster. This isn't just a trade. It's a strategic realignment, a clear signal that the Lakers are fully committed to building a sustainable dynasty around Luka Doncic, ensuring that his prime years are spent contending for championships. It's not just Ryan Shea who has floated the idea of the Lakers moving on from James. Other prominent analysts have also urged the Lakers to consider trading the ring chaser. James Grant Hughes of Bleacher Report, for instance, identified James as a prime candidate to watch at the trade deadline, noting that the Lakers might ultimately have no choice but to part ways with the superstar forward. Hughes wrote, while his $53 million salary and outsized presence make trade scenarios complicated, James's status as a title-chasing star on an expiring contract demands that he be seriously viewed as a trade deadline candidate. This isn't about disrespecting a legend. It's about acknowledging the cold, hard business of the NBA. When a player's timeline and a team's long-term vision diverge so significantly, difficult decisions often become unavoidable. The emotional weight of trading LeBron James is undeniable. He delivered a championship, he brought unparalleled excitement, and he etched his name even deeper into the storied history of the Lakers franchise. But the future beckons, a future centered around Luka Doncic, a future that demands strategic foresight and sometimes incredibly difficult choices. Its potential trade, while still speculative, represents a fascinating crossroads for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a move that could solidify our long-term contention, creating a younger, more balanced, and incredibly dynamic core. The question isn't just whether it can happen, but whether it should happen. What it means for the legacy of one of the greatest players to ever grace the hardwood. What are your thoughts, Lakers Nation? Is this the bold, necessary move to secure our future with Luka Doncic? Or is the thought of trading LeBron James simply too much to bear? Let us know your opinions in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video if you're staying tuned for all the latest Lakers news, and hit that subscribe button to join our community and never miss an update on the purple and gold. Your passion fuels our coverage, and we love hearing from each and every one of you.